welcome back to Shadowrunner Dragonfall. In the last episode, we went into Das Castle House Hotel and Nightclub, managed to hack our way up onto the elevator and ascend to greatness. Right, and that door's locked though, so we can't get through. There says something about a maintenance closet we have access to because we had the admin card for it, which is nice. We also know that our target's on the top floor of this penthouse of this building. It says we have like the cleaner code for stuff. So let's see if we can put that to good use. Let's go back to the first floor. So our target's on the 4th floor. I'm just quickly seeing we can't. There we go. Maintenance closet. Here we go. Inspect. Yeah, 51 credits. Not really worth a lot, but I'm trying to save money to get a better. There's a suit, a uniform I want to get, which has better stats that the seller has, and I passed up on it last time. So I want to see if we can get access to it, and here we go. The things that the janitor's card lets you pick up. We grabbed the trauma kit. Yeah, there we go. Picked up a trauma kit. Won't do me any good if the drone goes down. I don't think we'll get the drone back if it dies. So we have to be careful with it. Took a bit of a pounding until I can pick up some repair kits for it or something. Okay. Next stop is level 3. Which is where the poor lass is. But we also know that there's some pretty shady stuff going on this floor. Yeah. Floor 3 bathroom code. Okay, so that's locked. Do not open. She's on 304, I believe, was where her belongings were. There's some drugs. Right. 303. That's the key room for the bathroom. That's her room. Let's see what's in the room next door. Right. Destroyed floor, which allows us to drop down. I need to get another weapon slot for her. I just want to check something. Karma, okay. I need to put 6 points into ranged combat to get an additional weapon slot, which is not great. Always get used to having throwables and just equip her with a lot of grenades. Okay. Grab the cred stick. Grab the stuffed bear. Grab the cookbook. So we grabbed all of her belongings. Okay. And there's something going on in this bathroom. So it was the code. This is what I like about this, is that you can actually look at codes from here. So we got encoded cred stick. Encoded cred stick, this is a high-end model with a strong encryption protecting against unauthorized use. Silky's teddy bear, small stuffed bear, its fur is faded and stretched with frayed. Silky's signed cookbook. A signed cookbook of kitchen magic made easy by Kessel Terrara, host of the popular cooking show Kessel's Awakening Kitchen. The recipes inside all make heavy use of magical active ingredients. 2478. Okay, so he actually was making stuff in here. Right, so we picked up some supplies. So we've got some creme designed amphetamine. Designed amphetamine adds 3 AP and 2 movement around and jazz. Combat sim for increased quickness. Quickness +2 and yeah, so basically increases quickness by +2 and AP by for 5 rounds. Okay. That's not great. That says stay out. There's a hole in the floor. Okay. Let's go to. I don't know what this hole is. Let's go to drop a quick save. And here we go. Right, let's see what this hole is. Destroyed floor. Floor at this end of the room is beginning to cave in. A trickle of light splashes up through the cracks in the floorboards from another room below. With a little force you could open up a hole big enough to drop down. Let's see what we've got. Okay, there's a dead body, a guy terrified in a room. Frightened man. Please don't hurt me, I'm just a lying cook. The cook's darting eyes are wide open. Behind him you see a pure animal terror. If you let me go, I won't tell anyone, I promise. Why are you locked in the kitchen? Wait, you're not with the guys out there? Aye, well, I just thought. Take your time, I'm not going to hurt you. I thought you were one of them, you know, the gangsters that took over and sold the place I work. He catches himself, that is, worked. I worked for the previous owners. When the shooting started, I shut myself in here. They, however, they aren't figured out how to override my key yet. It's been a day and a half, I don't know how much longer I can stay in here. Who's the stiff by the sink? That was the head chef. He took a hit to the chest when they raided his floor. I thought I could stop the bleeding, but he cooked low as his gaze to the floor. At his feet, I couldn't. Telling him free. You're right next to a walk-in fridge. Didn't you think it'd make more sense to drag the body there than leave it under the sink? Oh, that's probably... He glances over to the body again and swallows hard. That'd probably be a good idea. He's already starting to smell. You gained 1 karma. Tell me anything about this place. Oh, I think there's some sort of chop shop up on room 401, like low-level street dog stuff. I had to deliver room service there one day when we were short-staffed. What I saw when they opened the door scared the dreck out of me. People hooked up to tubes and stuff. The door code was 5870, if you want to take a look. We need to keep moving. Wait, you'll help me out of here, won't you? I mean, you're not going to just leave me here to die, are you? I took care of the guys on the outside. You should be able to make a run for it. Thank you. Right, so he's dead. Nothing in here we can use. We got a single karma point that we can't use. At this point with it, there's no point getting... I mean, I could get an extra weapon slot, but it's going to take me 6 things to get, which is pretty... And even then I wouldn't be that good. It's better just to basically have it in dodge. Maybe get a melee weapon, or just get good at throwing stuff, and get the throwing knife ability, which is cheap to invest in. Yeah. Don't think anybody else have any karma points, do they? Okay. So I can't level them up. They level up on their own. Okay. Oh, is this my karma point? I don't know. Rightio. Unlock the door. Here we go. So yeah, it basically means that we got into sort of like the staff area. So we know there's a chop shop on the floor above. Okay. Right. Note reads not open. Better throw down a quick save. Radio. I need to change those key settings. The reason that you save a lot in this game is just so that we avoid the whole hassle of dying and then having to go through the rigmarole of doing all this stuff again. So let's see exactly what we're facing. Giant cockroach. Did not see that coming. Okay. I'm going to get out of line of sight. Control mode. You're going to get out of line of sight because you're damaged. You're going to get out of line of sight. You're going to get out of line of sight, but I have a shotgun up in case when this thing comes around the doorway, and you're going to get there. End turn. Yeah, that's what I was sort of worried about. Giant killer scorpion. That was terrifying. Okay. So, a giant scorpion had sort of got in and taken over, had it? There's a note on the door, his food is in the crisper drawer, see you next week, Stephen. Okay, so, they didn't come back. Did the scorpion kill the owner? Looks like it. Okay. Alright. I'm going to quickly drop off the items we need to on the ground floor. Rightio. Talk to Silk. Let's do Charm 3. I have it, but I deserve some credit for my efforts. Okay. You can have... Yeah, I can handle that. She possesses her thumb to the credit stick you retrieve for her in the sleigh. Comes to life. She presses it to your credit stick. 100 yuan. That's there. Oh, she breathes sigh of relief and surveys the items that you retrieve. Thank you again so much. I don't think I'd ever see this stuff again if it went for you. She glances at the coded credit stick in hand again, checking the balance. She smiles broadly. You helped me when no one else would. This means a lot. Enjoy the money. You earned it. Okay. A crown habit is a rough thing to say. I know a place you can help you get clean if you're interested. Who said that I wanted to say, and if this gives you a sour look around you, like what you see. Of course you don't. My life is better on crown. Why would I want to stop? Point at Krona. Do you want to wind up working for him? Biotech, do you know what happens to long-term crown abusers? Charisma 3, you're near rock bottom silk. That will, when you hit it, there'll be nowhere to go. Let's go intelligence 3. Point at Krona, do you want to end up working for him? I'll tell you the same thing I told him, that ain't gonna happen. Maybe not, but not keep feeding your habit, you'll eventually going to wind up doing something which you'll regret. Trust me on this. Stop it, please, just stop it, okay? I don't need your help, and I don't want it. As strong as Silk words are, her voice sounds unsure. From the way she's fidgeting, you can tell that you're striking a nerve. Charisma 3, you're near rock bottom, Silk. When you hit it, you'll be nowhere to go but up. Yeah, maybe so, but what makes you think you're the one to help me? What makes you think anyone can? Experience, but no one can help you if you're not ready to help yourself. If you want people like Krona out of your life, however, you'll think about it. At once, something changes in Silk's face. She averts her gaze and pauses for a long moment. Her sweaty hands clench and unclench. Finally, she clears her throat and looks back at you. What you said, it makes a lot of sense. She blinks, stealing a glance back at Krona, and then shudders. You're right, I need help. I'll take you up on your offer. Take the tube to Kreisberg, to the keys and court they call the Kreis Bazaar. Look for a man named Samuel Blackburn. He can help you. She nods eagerly, her eyes full of gratitude. I'll do that, I will. Thank you. It's about time I left this place behind. If I never see another Krona again, it would be too soon. Glad I would help you. Take care of yourself. Okay. So now we have 4 points to spend if you want to use it. We could get another weapon slot. We could also improve our dodge. We could also get that for thrown weapon. We could also... We don't need any more biotech. Biotech's useless past a certain point. We could get decking 4. We could get that. Yeah. Drone control 2. The ability to equip 2 drones would be really powerful. We could get drone combat, increases the dodge, but drone 4 for 2 drones is really powerful. So we're going to drop it into this to get it so we can have 2 drones at once. Then we just have to save up to get another drone. Because her drones are our main combat thing, her main combat tool. Right. Cleared out the 3rd floor, so it's... What do we have left? Used it on floor 3, maintenance key, allows access to maintenance closets. And then we just have the room codes. Okay. Things are going to get interesting. I'm pretty sure they said 401 was a chop shop. So let's see if we can get into maintenance first. That is useful. We have a frag grenade. Right. So we have a frag grenade. A lot of these doors are locked. And we have the key code to get in there. We can get into the bathroom. Nothing in here. Okay. Just going to drop a quick save before we go into the room. Okay. Interestingly, it doesn't seem I can change the controls from here, which is a shame. But this is how it is. So, room, so it's 5870. 587 bow. Fog of a back, I'm charging out. And this is when I... get out of dodge. You shoot that. Lady with shotgun, time for you to earn your pay. Now, we can probably suspect there's going to be someone coming into this room. Okay, there is. Right, crippled her so she can't move. Doesn't look like there's a way for them. There's not a lot of cover. Just can't see. Okay, let's get that down. Makes it harder to hit people. And you're going to sprint beyond here so they can't get a line of sight. Of course I've got to throw a grenade. And a big guy comes in from the back. Yeah, that's not nice. You stay there. You're really hurt, which is not something I wanted to happen. Which patches up for a bit. You're going to go melee. And miss. Oh, that's bad. I can't do anything. Another grenade? Oh no. Okay, let's put him to sleep, unfortunately. She's out of action points. It's just up to you, little drone. Little drone for the save. Okay. Okay. That damage is nasty, and I don't want to burn a medkit to do it. Continues to reload. Medkits are so expensive. You're gonna rush her. You got to drop that down again. End your turn. That hurt. Okay. Ah, so he'd already taken damage. That's unfortunate. Okay. Come on, drone buddy. That sucks. So how's party's hit points doing? So they lost a bit of health. Nothing too drastic. Yeah, we'll patch her up just a tad. Yeah. So, just it's better. My view, it's better to do it early on. Her health is okay, rather than get into. If we get surprised or something, we'd be in for a real rough time. Schematic auto injector. The schematic for a piece of cybernetic hardbody where this device produces a steady supply of street drug known as Hyper, stored in internal reserves until accessed by the user. Okay. Advanced medikit. Excellent. So it's a trade for... We basically traded a standard medikit for a level 1 medikit for level 2, which is, by my books, a fair trade. Okay. Bit of a nasty fight. But the drone, as always, is the true winner of this. Okay. Now, we know where we need to go. We need to go in here with this room. So, let's drop a quick save. Okay. 1989. 1989. Submit code. So who's in here? Definitely looks like a hacker. Got server towers, a rig set up, fans for cooling, because servers get really hot. And there's a corpse. The scene is eerily familiar. Dead man is still jacked into his smouldering computer. His face is contorted in a mask of pain, blue smoke spilling from his data jack, like Monica. There's something else. The man's outline is wrong. It takes a moment for you to realise, to sink in. His back is bent at a possible angle. Jesus, mutters Dietrich. Looks like he convulsed hard enough to break his own spine. Is that even possible? Glory gestures at the twisted form of the car on the carpet. You tell me. Iger kneels down to the corpse, bending to peer at its face. Matches the description of Alta gave us at Screen Winters. She straightens, glancing back over at the body before turning to you. This is what happened to Monica. I suspected that it would have. We jacked her out in time to prevent it. Still think you could have prevented Monica's death, Edgar. Too bad he didn't have a buddy to jack him out. He'd have been just fine, right, Edgar? Hell of a way to go. Yeah, these two seem very sort of like confrontational, like hell of a way to go. Yeah, I'm getting that. Iger takes another glance at the broken corpse, and you can see the uncertainty growing in her eyes. I've seen biofeedback tests before, never seen anything like this. Kneeling to inspect the body, you find a smear of blood on the carpet under Winter's arm. Moving the arm aside, you find a number written on the floor. 91612. You use your PDA to take a biopic of the number and the body, then step away. Okay. So about that, folks. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press Alt, but I pressed the button next to it. So, yeah, that's not great. A shame. It stopped the recording, so there will be a slight screen tear. Sorry about that. Okay, what's this? A painting. Hanging on the wall is a large, gaudy, framed painting, an unimaginable still life of some kitchen object sitting on the table. Move the painting aside, there is nothing. So I take it we're playing, basically, find the secret hidey hole. Move the painting aside. There is a small lock safe installed in the wall. What was the number? 91612. 91612. Inside you find a bunch of old, well-worn media discs. The words "Watch Me" have been hastily written on the back of the top disc. Inspect the discs. This labelled "Watch Me" almost looks new. The others are clearly much older, and many of them are badly scratched. The last two discs are a bundle of stacked together. Okay, we've got to take the discs. As soon as you finish with the safe, nearby a vid phone begins ringing. Answer the phone. Man on the phone. Hey there, Chief. Don't hang up. I've got a proposition for you. Who are you, and how did you know I was in this room? You see the camera in the corner of the room. You glance up, noticing a pair of security cameras. They're tiny things. Their casing coloured to blend in with the dingy wallpaper. Easy to miss if you don't know what to look for. Wave high. I'm on the other side of them. You're probably noticing that this building is under new management, right? And judging by the fresh corpse that I'm seeing steaming all over the hotel, I'm going to guess you don't like the new guys any better than I do. Well, I'd like you to make you an offer. You help me cover my escape, and I'll get you into the secure vault on the top floor, belonging to the leader of the gang that used to run this place. Trust me, it's still secure. I set up the security protocols myself. The last decker they brought in to take a crack at it came back out on a stretcher. They haven't found too many volunteers since then. So you're a decker then. That would be an understatement, chum. More accurate to say that I am the decker, in these parts at least. My handle in the Matrix splits. You may have heard of me. Name rings a bell. Name rings a bell. Of course it does. In Berlin decker community, I am the household name. Tell me about the gang that used to run this hotel. They call themselves Swarzenhasen, and they pretty much ran Drogen Kipper until a few days ago. They wasn't a pleasant bunch, but they were better than the jackasses that we've got in here now. What's the deal with the new gang? They're terrible people, real bad, all of them. Look, I don't mean to rush you, but we'll discuss all of this later, you know, after we've got the building full of murderous thugs. Why are you in this hotel, and how do you have access to the security system? I was in the hotel when it was taken over, and the new gang decided to keep me on staff, I guess you could call it. They put me in charge of Matrix security. Maybe one of the hottest deckers in Berlin, but the bullets in the head would kill me just as dead as anyone else. Given the circumstances, I can't see how I could refuse. If we had more etiquette, we could do this. Let's get down to business. Where's the vault? Where's this vault? Gear. What's in the vault? Gear, money, you know, lots of good stuff. And I'm going to need some specific examples if you want me to help you. Look, buddy, I just set up the Matrix security for the thing. The old boss didn't let me see the set foot in the vault. He was a little paranoid, you know, but he was adamant that he wanted me to rig up some real killer IC. So there must be something of value in there. So how about it? You want to crack at the vault or not? Sure. Where do I meet you? Room 505 on the penthouse floor. Come rendezvous with me and I'll take you to the vault. Optional, meet the man on the top of the penthouse floor. Okay, so Winterstead, we can return back to Kazbazir. Optional, meet the man on the floor. Right, okay. Well, I would like some extra money, to be fair. Also, the fact that he knows we're here is really bad for us, because he could out us to the bad guys. So, yeah, I am rather inclined just to go up there and shoot him so that people don't know we've been here. Penthouse suite. Okay, over here. Guy with a shotgun. And he saw us. That's not good. My mistake. I I should have... 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 I should have Well, I'm not going to hog cover, so you can go here. Little gun drone! It is all on you. You can't shoot anything this turn. Get your sniper rifle out. Get to full cover so we can see what's going on down the corridor. They've got a shotgun, I can't do anything this turn. Save that, we'll get the shield up. But first and foremost, we need to deal with this person because they're just going to basically be a pain otherwise because they're just going to throw a grenade. So let's flashbang him so he loses a action points. And we can't do anything this time besides get her set up. End turn. So that missed. I got one action point. You need to push. Okay. He's almost dead if we can drop him with a second shot. Okay. With this person dead, we can... Little drone, it is on you. Okay. Move up. Not a lot of cover. You get to here. Because they're going to chuck a grenade. No! Little drone! Yeah, that's what I was worried about. My little drone is in a bit of a state. Okay, we're out of healing supplies. I can't let them tag my little drone. So we're going to push up. Go, my beauty. Shoot him in the face. Right, so we took a bit of damage. Not going to lie. Could have handled that better. Right, so my drone is really bashed up at this point. You come, I'd always been a good character. Since we're meeting in this person, I finally introduce myself. He nods his head and says, Blitz, Deco Extraordinaire at your service, Black Knight. The vault is just around the corner. Once you get in there, I can unlock it with a few clicks of the keypad. Blitz offers you something between a smile and a smirk. Built myself a backdoor when I wrote the security system. Never hurts to be too careful. Sounds good. Let's go. Okay. You can also get into 501. Advanced drone repair kit. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Okay. We have advanced paratron kit. My drone is really banged up, so I could use that and heal it. The risk is if we lose this thing, I'm probably going to have to, I think I may have to buy it, so I'd rather not lose it. Or we could just play it safe and keep the drone out of combat, which is probably the smarter thing to do. Because we're going to have we've got 3 people that can fight in melee. I can just do the target thing. Okay, so this is all one big penthouse. Right. So we can't get in there. I am going to quickly drop a save, as always. Right. So, let's get this door open. Alright, here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Dan, wait. When did they get that thing installed? Take cover. They just killed my drone. No! Do I lose it permanently? You little... We missed the target. Well, that sucks. But let's first start. Let's stay out of the way of the ginormous gun drone, because I don't like the look of that. Does he have any skills? He's got target, that's it. Okay. And he's got some stims. And we can't overwatch. That thing is a pain to deal with. Okay. Target's marked. And that thing is tough. Can you see it? Okay, you can see it. So let's mark it. And then we will No, we'll do aim shot. And you can't do anything this turn. And what? Who are the... This person comes charging out. Okay. Yeah, no mate, you're dead. And I'm not staying around for this. And we'll do that on you. And you can do a 3-round burst on him, please. Yes, no, thank you. Target the big guy. And then you can go aim shot, please, on him. Which killed him. And then you can switch over to the shotgun. And miss. Okay. Come on. No, I want to get... my goodness gracious me. Fine, just get behind cover. Okay. Mark that, please. I can't do anything. I really wish. Too close, so we're going to have to spend an action point to reload. Like, burn some of its AP. Okay, and I need to get out of town. Nasty shot. Okay. Okay, that killed the drone. Now, gonna take me 2 turns to get up there against that gun turret. No good way of doing this. Okay. Who? Goodness gracious. Okay. That was a nasty encounter. That seemed to be the local gang boss. We lost my drone, which hurts. Ooh. Drone. Take the drone. Broken drone, we might be able to fix it. Send item to stash. Confirm. Drug formula for Jazz, and we will open the safe. Send item to stash. We gained karma. That's all he had in there, Drek. Yeah, so we didn't actually get a lot, unfortunately. Hopefully my drone will be back. If it's not, it's going to be expensive to replace. But it's just how it is. Good place to end. The session I have 1 karma point. But that's all for now, folks. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Shadowrun Dragonfall, and we have just cleared out the hotel, and we shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.